Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. This is not a movie review. This channel was started on three concepts: beer reviews, movie reviews, and fantasy football. I really only do movie reviews now, but every now and again I get back into other things. And there's a beer segment, if you will, I decided to do. So those of you who might know me, I drink a lot of Jetty Light, right? I used to be, I'd say, a beer connoisseur. I brew my beer. I used to brew my own beer. I used to drink a lot of good beer, IPAs, the whole gamut. But as I got older and time got shorter, I looked for something that was cheap, that wouldn't put on a lot of weight. And it is cheap. So that's why I go with Jenny Light. But every now and again, after you're drinking a lot of Jenny Light, it's like, man, I wish I could taste some different kind of beer. And yesterday, I was thinking about it, and I thought to myself, boy, I don't know what I'd like more. A Boddington, I don't know if you've ever heard Boddington Pub Ale, it's English, of course, or Newcastle Nut Brown Ale. These are some of my favorites from a while ago, and I was like, they're always, this one's really creamy, this one's really nutty, and I was like, this is a great, I would really like one of those. So when I went to the store, they happened to have both. Now, I'm laying in bed last night dreaming about beer like I normally do, and I thought to myself, Guinness has all these different kinds of combinations, right? So they have Guinness and Blue Moon, the black and blue, right? They have the Guinness and Bass Ale, the black and tan, Guinness and Harp. There's so many different kinds. It's a great idea, and I love it. When I go out and I have Guinness and one of these other kind of beers, I mean, you can combine it with anything, but I'll take a black and tan. I'll take a black and blue, whatever it is. There's all different kinds. But I thought, why not do that with Boddington and Newcastle? Now, you don't see these around that often, and if you ever stumble into a bar where both of them are on tap, go for it, but you don't need to have it on tap. Let's do it right here, right now. Oh, look at me. And so, we're going to try it here and see what it's like. I'm going to try and do it. I have my pre-bent spoon, so if you ever see them do it with Guinness, we're going to try it right now. So let's give it a shot here. I'm excited. The only thing is, here's the mathematical problem, right? So we've got a nice 12-ounce beer and a 16-ounce Boddington. So even when I make this, it's going to be uneven. Let me give you a little bit better view of this face. Sorry for the lighting, but so it's going to be uneven here. Also, these come in a 4-pack, and these come in a 6-pack. I mean, I'm sure you could buy a case of each, but there's just, I'm gonna have to drink this and this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's not why we're here. That's a problem we'll figure out later. Tonight when I go to bed, I'll dream about that. Okay. So now we're gonna do what they do with Guinness and lay this on top. I don't know if it'll work, but then we're gonna pour this slowly on top and try and get that separation. See? I don't know if it's working. Can you see it? I'm watching you. You're watching me. Nice and slow on the spoon. All right, there we go. See? Oh, look at that. It kind of worked. To get that separation right there. Look at that. You see it? Oh my gosh. Boddington on the top. Nut Brown Ale on the bottom. And then you got sidecars. I call them sidecars. Something a little extra. Let's give it a shot here. This is okay. Wow. I mean, if you like nutty cream ales, this is it. This is the bomb.com. I can't believe I just said that. Never mind. Just erase that part. But this is delicious. We got to try this. I mean, this has got to become a thing. I want everybody out there to, if you like this stuff, maybe you don't like it. Maybe you don't like beer. Maybe you don't like me. I don't know. But if you happen to like creamy, nutty type beer flavor, you got to try this at home. And you just take one of your spoons. You got to hide it then because your wife's going to get mad, but you just bend it like that and it works. You get this thing. It's phenomenal. Now, don't get me wrong. After I jumped about it, I had to think about what are we going to call this thing, right? Because I just really think this should be a thing, right? Why isn't it a thing? Maybe it is, and maybe I'm late to the party. Sorry. But I started, coming up with names, right? So like the Boddington Brew. No, that's not. No, the Boddington Brown. That's what I wrote. I like the Cream and the Crown. Right. This is all from England. So that's kind of fun. We can play with the English side of things. The cream of the crown, I like that one. The English split. Oh, all right. You tell me what you think. I want to hear. I wish I could put a voting option in. Probably could. Smart. The creamy nut. I mean, that really describes the beer. The creamy nut. And then I thought, like, why don't I add my name into it? So when this goes viral and everybody's like, hey, I want to order that beer, they're going to say my name. So first one, Kimmel's Newcastle Cream, right? And then this one, I don't know if this will work or this will go nuts, but Kimmel's Creamy Nut. Order one today. There you go. But no, seriously, I mean, what? I'm not serious at all. But like, if you like good beer or like this old beer that used to be very popular, you might enjoy this. Now, I know these guys got sold to other companies and stuff like that, but I still enjoy the flavor. And if you're looking for a creamy nut, check out Kimmel's Creamy Nut.